Huh. I kind of forgot there was a feature to just put images on your splits through live split rather than just doing it through OBS. I never did use this feature though. I always just did it through OBS if I did it. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, Denchiri's been going on for a while. I've seen him come in my stream a few times before, but I haven't seen him lately. He might be like the only Japanese runner that watches me. The most insane RNG that I've had. I can only really think of 2 times. I mean, to be quite honest, the VOD should be archived on my channel, but I could not tell you what day it happened. But basically, I was on world record pace all throughout Act 1, and then Act 2 just killed it. But Drops were insane. Bosses were pretty good. But yeah, really, the regrettable thing is when you get luck that good and then you just die anyway. Like, it sucks, but those runs never live. If that run would have made it to the end, I wouldn't even be playing this right now. Let's just say that. If that was the one to make it, there's no way I'd still be trying to grind this right now. But I'm pretty sure it was the old 2 feathers, really fast, main really fast. I don't remember how the small feathers went. I want to say it all happened in one battle, or there's a possible chance that you could have all 3 feathers before you fight Dreaded Giant, which is that's the best you could possibly have. The only way that's going to happen, though, is if you fight a Chirpy before Goliath, and 1 or 2 of those Chirpies drop 1, leaving you with 1 or 2, and then when you go to try to get scales, you could possibly get Chirpies in those fights, and they drop some. So you could, by just chances of that, you know, sort of stumble across 3. I've only had that happen like 1 time though, and it was that run, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I watched him grind that game. It doesn't look like he has much left to save. I don't know what he was exactly aiming for. I never asked him or talked to him about it. I talked to him about the game like years and years ago. He used to have a Discord, but he deleted it one day. I don't know what happened with that. But he had like a Japanese Tales speedrun Discord, and I was in it. And I was talking to him about Destiny 2 in there. I told him one day, I was like, yeah, one day I'm gonna run Destiny 2. He's like, yo, yeah, please do. Or he was like, you know, good luck and all that good stuff. But yeah, years later, I haven't even gotten to it yet. I do wonder though, the day I do pick it up, if he'll come in here and start talking. I feel like he would. You're doing this wrong. God, you suck at this game. I tell you one thing, I'm definitely not trying to beat him when I pick it up. I'm not trying to put in Vespe time into another game right now. This is just a special case. This is only happening because this is just how the general flow of like improving at the game just goes. Pretty sure starting a run in that game is way, way easier, but I'm pretty sure he's raised the bar on that game so much I'd have to actually put in crazy time. And I'm not trying to do that with another game. Shit, I should have... The time I've spent on this, I should have had at least 2 or 3 more Tales games learned under my belt. But it's just taking longer than I thought, so... Whatever. All part of the process. Number one Ariser. Not so sure about that because Vesperia kind of no-life that game for a little bit. Don't think I'd say that was completely, you know, free real estate, but from my understanding, he did spend quite some time on that. Now he is like the only guy at this point, because we did have some people like earlier in the game's life, like a couple few years, we had, you know, people come in, but you know, they were mostly one and doneers. Do one run, go away. New game plus, go away. That's mostly what happens. Vesperia is a glitch in that matrix. He actually, you know, puts in the work. But by no means do I want to, like, if I run that game, it would just be for completionist sake, honestly. I'm pretty sure I'd have to do damn near every other game before I want to do that. Or if it was some stupid thing where I run every mainline Tales game and then I have to learn that for that purpose. It'd have to be something like that. But it definitely wouldn't be something I would focus on at all. Sprays is never running a Tales game again, I'm already saying it. He lost his Symphonia 2 record and he's playing something else. Like, it's over. I'm gonna take his Legendia record when I play that. You take everything away from that man to try to get him to come back. No one else is gonna run that fucking game anyway. I was hoping he'd beat Braster's time in the character quest category, but I think I'd have to do that one. I don't really blame him because the length on that one is ridiculous. Not like Legendia is the most exciting speedrun there is. I don't know why he doesn't just run that game. You keep telling me how he keeps playing it again and 100%ing it. Just learn the speedrun at that point. No, it's infinites and sitting through unavoidable encounters and shit. That's why I said it's not entirely exciting. Because, like, once you get the party together, you're just doing the same shit every fight. Like, there's a couple of times where everybody's not together, but... I gotta look into that game's step counter to see how it works. I really need to see, like, if there's some way you could possibly manipulate it. But it's a PS2 game, and I never really, like, bothered with that. Because I know you can't just holy bottle and do it. There's something else with it. And I feel like when you get into those danger zones, or whatever they called them, the blob, I think your step counter goes down by like twice as much. Every time I stepped in those, I got an encounter almost instantly. Nah. Nothing there. If it's like Destiny PS1, then that's going to be the most painful run of all time. I really hope it's not like that for a game like that. God damn it. Are you serious, man?
ラピードも頑張りましたよ。
フォローありがとな。
油断は禁物です。そうだ。
戦い足りねえ。
Definitely not a good start there. Thank you. Yeah, the side games usually do that. Like Narikiri Dungeon 2 and 3 uses Eternia style sprites. Radiant Mythology 1 through 3 uses Abyss style sprites. Or models, sorry, not sprites. But Destiny 2 and Eternia were like two styles that they reused for like other titles, because they reused Destiny 2's like, I guess, sprite art style and whatnot for Rebirth. They used it for Destiny Remake. What the fuck? I have not gotten one feather. How is it this bad? Ooh, shit. That's my first feather. Looking like a reset. Yeah, dude.
来やがったな。戦い足りねえ。
And there it is. More like an 8-minute segment. Gonna be like plus 3 minutes if I keep that. Maybe if it was like the weekend. And no, I know it's Friday, but it ain't the weekend. Sorry. Weekend don't start till Saturday night for me. At the earliest.
一丁やるか。楽。 ったく、それが騎士のやることかよ。
Signed up for the benefits. Any good anime this season? I'm not the person to ask for that. Ask Dirt.
人違いだっつうの。死ね。知った人の話聞いた方がいいぜ。ザギだ。俺の名前を覚えておけ。フレン。フレンじゃねえ。聞けよ。なんだよお前。まったく。お前こそなんだよ。俺はお前を殺して自らの血に染む。はあ、いいな。
Locked it. Oh shit. I can be here for the late night.
無理。楽しいじゃねえか。
落ち着いて。ああやってこっちのペース乱そうとしてるんです。
お前が落ち着け。あいつにそんな深い意図ねえって。
じゃああれが素なんです？
ごちゃごちゃ喋ってたら死ぬぜフレン。だから人違いだ。弁明しても無駄っぽいな。
でも誤解なら戦うより話し合いの道を。
俺フレンに見えないよな。
全然違いますよね。
The funny thing is I could go live like a few hours earlier. I just usually don't. Usually just come home from work and chill a little bit. And by chill I mean like open a mobile game and finish stuff I need to do before I go live, because reset usually happens while I'm streaming. But nah, I definitely could have went live like a few hours earlier. Can't forget to do my gaming. Wow, we. Yep. I woke up this morning and Jep sent me that. According to him, it's just gonna be a compilation though. They need to release a soundtrack that has all the songs on it. The official one's missing so much shit, and it's got songs on it that ain't even in the game, just made just for the actual official release. Like, how about a complete soundtrack? Game's got like 5 different versions of every song, and yet it's missing out of the official soundtrack for some reason. Including the one that they made just for the soundtrack that ain't even in the game. Just weird how they handled that, because no other game has this problem. Really don't understand why they did it that way. There is a rip that a fan did that I found on YouTube. I just grabbed that instead. It's not perfect, but better than nothing. I think the dude even like ripped like drama CDs and shit. He got like everything. Yeah, somebody will probably do it. If it's the same shit that was on that official soundtrack, though, I'm not gonna be interested in it. I already have that. It's just funny to just see, like, remaster! Oh, it's a soundtrack. Like, I saw him say remastered. I saw a picture of Legendia. Like, I know they're not remastering this fucking game. This is the one you choose? Dog, if that's the fucking remaster, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed. Hey, yeah, that's another thing too, and there's no way they're gonna fix that. Gonna do get the whole crew back, put them in a booth, and they're not gonna pay for that shit. Even if they could get them all back. Like, look how they handled Vesperia. And knowing them, they wouldn't even check the audio balance to make sure it's right. Everybody would be at like negative 30 decibels. You'd have to put on like an audio booster for your TV just to hear what they're saying. Absolutely cannot believe how they fucked up audio balances twice. I need to see the new skits. Well, it's not entirely new, but it's more of like used to be JP only skits. They brought back the old English voice acting crew to voice act that skit in Graces, because we didn't get those in English. So I need to see if they actually bothered to make the audio balancing right, because if they fucked that up, that's the 3rd time in a row they did that. So I'm really hoping this time they got it right. Well, I mean, it's not anything new because they did it with Symphonia, but the new audio for the skits in Definitive Edition, that was anything PS3 content related, the audio was noticeably lower. Like, listen to a skit from like the 360 version that was already, you know, present and that we had it, and then listen to a skit that had anything to do with like the PS3 version or any of the new content. They sound a lot lower. It's a lot harder to hear them. The balancing is just terrible. It's the same terrible audio balancing job that Symphonia PS3 had with the Mystic Arts. I remember when I first got those two, I thought there was something wrong with my copy. But no, they just messed up the audio balancing and they never ever fixed it. Even when they ported it to PC, they could have easily fixed it there, but they didn't. Now, you can fix it manually if you are on PC, because there's this tool this guy's got where you can rip out the audio files. And you can like throw them in like some audio editing program like Audacity and like boost it. But you'd have to sit there and like do that for every single one they screwed up on. And then you have to get the balancing right yourself, so you'd have to do a lot of like trial and error, going back and forth and seeing if it's right. Something they should have done but didn't. And I imagine the same goes for this game too. You could probably fix those, but you know, you gotta ask yourself, like, why should I be the one to fix like this thing that they should have fixed? But I'll check when I get Grace's remaster. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but I'm just curious, because if this is just a thing they're gonna keep doing, I'm just, you know, funny and just disappointing at the same time. Now, even though the skits have that problem, the Mystic Arts seem to be, you know, audio balanced right, from what I saw. It's just the skits, I don't know why. Symphonia just has the problem of just the Mystic Arts, from what I've seen. Because, you know, they didn't voice the English, voice the skits in English at all. Remember when we had skits and they were just completely dead silent? You just had to read what they said? Until Symphonia 2 came out and they actually voiced them. Imagine if they actually got the old crew back together and actually, it's like, hey guys, we're gonna voice all the English skits. Imagine if Bamco gave a shit about their classics, even though they parade them a lot. Imagine. Imagine if they bothered reworking it. And had this shit performing at like 4K, 120 FPS like Grace's is right now. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be something worth calling a remaster? I think it would be. That is such a misleading title to give that game. They should have did it. If they were gonna call that a remaster, they should have did that. But no, an even more unstable, more fucked up version of the PC version and the PS3 version, which is another port of the PS2 version. And somehow this remaster is an even more busted version. I don't know how they did that. Did you guys know? So far, what we've gathered, Jay's been doing tests on shit. He has the Xbox version of the game, right? Did you know that Symphonia Remaster has caching issues? And if you do not unplug your console after playing it for long enough, things will just take longer to load, just randomly. You know how like when you load shit and then you just go back to a place and it just instantly loads because it just keeps that data there? Yeah, for some reason, Symphonia Remaster just fucks up at some point and just stops doing that. So it just acts like it's just never loaded anything in its life. So you'll just get these random 3 to 5 second loads in like menus and shit. Unless you unplug your console and plug it back in. Hard turn off, turn back on. What a wonderful remaster, don't you think so? I'd definitely spend another $40 on this shit, despite the fact that the PC version's half the price right now, and was on sale when this version came out, so it was really like 10 bucks. I don't know if that's a problem on the other versions. I might check that for him. This isn't Switch, this is Xbox, by the way. Like, dude, what the fuck? They want you to pay more money for a more fucked up version. That's crazy, man. I just cannot believe this company, man. I would have never believed when I got into this series, like mid to late 2000s, that it would have just turned out this disastrous. With them re-releasing this game, this GameCube ass game. Good fucking lord. Zesty might have that. I don't know. Don't you only play on PC? I don't even know how you'd fix something like that. Unplug your entire PC. No one really talks about the console versions of that, so I don't even know if that has problems. I never played the console version. But I'm just talking about their supposed remaster. Remaster only in name. I mean, shit, at least we can call, you know, Vesperia Grace as a remaster. And at the very, you know, Vesperia is very, very, you know, even with its issues, has a lot of value adding all that content, but Symphonia, you just, you know, just mixed up and shat out so many times already, and you just never improve. Just how in the world do you just get away with this? Should be a crime, honestly. Like, false advertising is what that should be. PC version ain't called a remaster, but you call this one a remaster, and it's worse. Should get sued for that. Stop calling these remasters unless they're better. They'll stop doing that bullshit quick if they get charged for it. Make him just eat a big ass monetary fine. You can no longer call these remasters. Prison will tell you how to make a good Tales game. I don't know about that. I just hope, you know, if it's Exilia or whatever they pick next, just appoint that same company. Because it seems like they've done the best job so far. So maybe they can do it again. This going by other people's opinions and not my own, of course, because I don't own Grace's Remastered. Worst remakes. Y'all gotta stop believing that retirement shit. Of all the days that I've speedran and been around communities, I've heard so much retirement talks that they went back on their word. I don't take that seriously ever when somebody says they're retiring. Like, if you tell me you're retiring from a game, from speedrunning a game, I want to see a video of you getting a sledgehammer and destroying your console and disc. If you don't do that, then I'm probably not believing you. Period of inactivity, you should just say hiatus. That's a better word to use than retirement. When I think retirement, you're just gone. Like, for good. I know you can always come out of retirement, technically, but I think the better word to use is hiatus. Especially since the people I'm talking about, it isn't 5 years. It's more like 5 weeks. And it's usually just burnout or something comes up that they can't focus on it for a little bit. And I understand that, but they always have these giant monologues, type up paragraphs in a what's that site, paste bin. They get like a big ass paste bin, they just type up all this shit. And they just come back anyway. You just look clownish, man. It's just, you can just say, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break. I'm taking my mind off of this. Things came up, etc., etc. I'll get back when I can, or I'll just move on. But just save the theatrics, man. It's just crazy. I've just seen it way too many times. I just can't take it seriously anymore. Dude's over here making Hall of Fame speeches. And they probably speedrun the game for like 1 year. At most.
I'm that nigga.
Oh, thank you for the gift sub to the Lost Room. Oh, I haven't seen that dude around in a while. Didn't mean to expose you. Continue lurking. Why do you want him to get it?
あんたら気をつけなさいよ。相手は加減知らないんだから。本当にこんな大きいの倒せるんです？お願い、おとなしくして。
言いちゃくれないってこいつは。
ラスティアにだって心はあるのよ。
乱暴者には運が一番効くんだぜ。
After I'm done with this game, I'm gonna feel like I should make a fucking Hall of Fame speech. I ain't gonna do that though. Hang my jersey from the rafters. I'm putting way too much time in this shit, man. Oh my god. Insane. He should have never even made it back here. Fuck. I still don't understand why he was so bent on defending that shit. Such a crazy ground to stand on. I feel like he was trolling, but I can't fucking tell with that guy. I can't tell anything with that guy. This has been one of the most annoying fights I've had in a very long time. Good fucking lord. I don't think I got like one lengthy stagger on this guy the whole fucking fight. God, what a nightmare. End of the day, people will defend anything. You just gotta find the right person, or rather the wrong person. If I can find, you know, Tempest diehards or something like that, I mean, shit. Anything can happen. I was just using an example. I could just say Zesty as well. You see that picture I posted? Where a dude was like, Tales of Vesperia, my favorite game. I could never warm up to any of the other games after this one. And I played Tales of Arise for 1 hour, then dropped it. Like, oh, okay, that's quite an opinion there. Never heard of that one. It's a damn shame that a game called Tales of the Tempest just had to be that. Yeah, that's a real thing. I didn't make that up. Yeah, it probably was his first game. That would make sense. Hence why we shouldn't get people to play that game first. They'll turn into that guy. Can't wait for the YouTube videos. Vesperia was peak, actually. Why Tales of Vesperia is good, a zoomer's perspective. As not bottom 3. I could see that. Where are all the opinion videos that are like 10 or 15 minutes or less? I feel like every single opinion piece is at least over an hour. I kind of know why they do it though. They don't really do it because they actually have an hour of stuff to talk about. It's because of YouTube's bullshit algorithm favors longer videos, since they favor time watched rather than views and other things like that. So they have to kind of like bullshit their way. You know, like how like in school we had to like make an essay and they're like, it needs to be this many words or longer, and then you just had to bullshit it to reach the word limit. That's what it feels like with them now. It's like you actually don't have like substance here, but I get it. You're just playing the system because YouTube is shit. What the fuck is going Oh god. Tales of Vesperia, a gaming retrospective. Ooh, that's a big oof. I don't think Tales really has many retrospectives outside of like made by the official channel. And those are laughable because they'll start talking about games we didn't even get. It finally happened. It finally happened. I got Rhino camped. Right in front of this place. It finally happened. I was waiting for the day for that to happen. It was just at the back of my mind. I knew one day it would happen. Crazy. Yeah, word salad. Or, you know, they'll, you know, do some stuff with editing and try to, like, do some little skits and stuff. I've been noticing that, too. They'll try to, like, you know, waste the time with, like, some little goofy skit in the middle of it. Or while they're talking, they'll, like... they'll have, like, an avatar of some character or something. Be like some angry character with their arms crossed. I don't like this game. Okay, game. That was 3 basilisks. I got nothing from that? Jeez. 2 fights in a row with nothing dropped. Can we make it 3? Okay, 1. That's still pretty bad though. That's 7 Basilisk Day, and I only got 1 scale. There's 1 more after Gattuso at least, but if that doesn't drop the second one, I guess I'll have to Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I don't really like this situation. Oh fuck. No! I try to keep her from getting killed by the poison. Oh my god. Okay. He was that close to dying. That's crazy. Come on, don't die this thing. Please drop the scale. Okay. I was kind of preparing for it not to drop, and I'd have to cope with the beetle fight. Thankfully, it didn't happen. Oh my god, I had to do way too many fights. What the fuck is this movement? Oh god, you guys are being annoying. The fuck out of here.
これで終わりじゃねえってか。
Also, Vidofner, been meaning to ask you, did Symphonia 2 have an unlockable skits grade shot perk? So I'm trying to see how many games even had that.
相手に不足はねえ。
慎重に行きましょう。
Because this game's got it. That'd be mad weird if that game didn't. It doesn't? These were made at like the same time too, that's funny. Yeah, that sucks. Wow. It's like 1,000 grade, but yeah. Hundo wouldn't evolve it because you'd have them all. Damn. Sucks for the fools who do that, I guess. What a time to learn that. I was just wondering, like, how many other games had a grade shot. I didn't know if, like, you were, like, ignoring that and then going, no, I'm still gonna do it, or something. That's why I was asking, because we were talking about, well, I had a question from a chatter that was like, would you ever do Vesperia 100% speedrun? And I'm like, under the condition of, like, a sub goal or something, yeah, I'd route it out or something, but right now, no. I'm not even thinking about that. That's a huge, huge project. I don't even know how long it would take to like map something like that out. This game has like, pretty sure this game has the most titles of like any Tales game. This game has a fuckload for every character. Like I swear, I think this game's got like, every character I think has like 20 or so. It's no joke. No, we're getting all bosses. That's still on the table. It's just this I gotta do first. Nothing changed with that. Oh yeah, I forgot those are called titles. Yeah, I guess technically those are more. Yeah, they do call them titles. And I guess you... I haven't played in a while. Do you just earn those through side quests? I feel like they just get kind of showered on you, but... Yeah, that game's... Good God, imagine I'm doing a hundo run of that. It'd just be grinding those. Holy fuck, that would be so AIDS. Yeah, that game went kind of crazy with that shit. Good fucking lord. No, it was just coming back to me now. I just remember the menu. There's like 15 or so of them for like a row, and then like going down, it just... Holy fuck, dude. What were they thinking with that shit? Unless there's like, I don't know. Is there like some easy as fuck? I forgot what the points were called. I think they were called LP in that game. The points you needed to like master titles. I think that's a question for Oniwamban, honestly. Not me. I don't even think he would do a hundo run of that game. It's either LP or SP, I forget. I only played through that game one time. Because I didn't want to do the, what was it called? The zone cage, that's what it was. I didn't feel like doing that. Ooh, leather drop. Haven't got that in a while. Yeah, I think Sora is asleep. I think he's European, so yeah, it's probably like 8 or 9 in the morning for him or something. Yeah, Graces had like a title system, right? But like the titles had these 5 different skills that each one of them represent, and they could do all sorts of things like upping damage against certain type of enemies, giving you more HP back on life bottle revives, because I think the base was like 20% HP. So there was some titles that could make you heal back for more. I remember so many times fighting bosses, I'd revive somebody and then they get hit once and just die again. Because the base amount was so low in that game. Yeah, 20% ain't shit. Shit, you want to talk about a game overwhelming you with skills? I felt way more overwhelmed by Graces. This game. Like, you get to a point, you get a lot of titles and you're just like, which one do I pick? I heard for higher difficulties you should. That is just going by from what I heard from other people. I don't know if like the system's exactly the same, but I'm sort of referencing another game that those same devs made, Tales of Destiny Remake, on higher difficulties. Crits get boosted. Like they actually mess with multipliers on higher difficulties. I don't know if it's the same case for that game. But there was a stat called concentration that would up your crit rate. So you stop going for damage and you start going for crits, because crits were like ×8 if you nailed them. And they're the same devs who made that game, so I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen some similarities in mechanics. So I don't know if it's the same case or not. But are you playing on a higher difficulty is the question. If you're playing on normal, I'd say don't worry about it. You can probably just focus on, like, damage or something. If you're playing on a harder difficulty, though, I'd probably look into that. Oh, hard? No, I was talking about harder than hard. Yeah, on Chaos difficulty and Destiny Remake, crits are ×8. If you get crit by a boss, you insta-die. But it's kind of cool because resistances and weakness damage is also, like, amplified. So if you hit somebody with something they're resistant to, they resist it even more. Same goes for weakness, right? And, like, guarding the same, because there's just regular guards and then there's, you know, the more perfect guarding that reduces more damage. So it rewarded people that played well, or actually, you know, try to play by the mechanics. So I always thought that was neat that they did that. But I'm almost certain that they have that same sort of system with that game. Like, Graces just feels like a simplified 3D version of Destiny Remake. With aerials taken away, of course. Oh, you're talking about Fantasia. I thought you were talking about Graces. I thought you were playing through Graces. Oh, no. Nah, Fantasia, you don't have to worry about anything I said. Yeah, forget everything I said. Holy shit, I thought you were talking about Graces. There is a higher difficulty than hard, though, but you have to beat the game. It's Mania. Yeah, it's just Mania difficulty. Yeah, accuracy in Fantasia. Well, do you know what accuracy does in Classic Tales? I've explained it before, but I don't know if, like, you already knew it or... Okay, yeah, it works that exact same. There's not as many, like, busted tiered, like, accuracy weapons, especially not, like, early game. But if you do come across them, you know, you can't try them out. What I like about Fantasia's weapons, though, is, like, there's a lot of elemental weapons to play with. It's still my favorite game with the rune model, too. There's a lot of unidentified items to play with rune models, and it lets you just be a lot more free with what you can transform with the rune models. Wowee!
もう二度と出てくんな。
同感です。
Just on the herbs? Dude, there's a lot of unidentified stuff you definitely want to like. There's more than Destiny. You'll see when you play. There's a lot of question mark items. They transform... Well, first of all, question mark items become identified. Oh wait, let's keep that. But yeah, unidentified stuff becomes identified, and Well, yeah, you can change green herbs into red herbs and stuff like that, but there's even more. Bro, I'll just go ahead and say this. If you get an emerald ring, and you get a room bottle, you can turn it to a fairy ring. Shit like that. Nah, red's always the highest. Yeah, room bottles are really fun in that game. There's a lot of stuff you can use them on. That game has the most... Pretty sure it's the most items you can use them on. Because Symphonia didn't even let you go as far as that game did. But no, it's a blast, man. You'll see. Game's room bottle system is so fun. You can buy mystic symbols too. But they're dummy expensive. I think they're like a little bit less than $500,000. But not for real. Like, Fantasia's a ball, man. I love that game. It's just... There's so many nice little secrets and stuff, and it's great. The best part is when I go back to the run and then Rosale can see all the little things I abuse in the speedrun, like the secret Slayer sword and stuff. Oh, I was probably thinking with the charm bottle. Because I do buy that thing in the speedrun. You need to get that thing. You need to get it for Arche. Let her... do faster rate cast and stuff. Need it before the first Taoist fight that you actually do. Gotta put pressure on him. But yeah, that's pretty sure that's the only time they let you actually buy a mystic symbol right in the shop. I forget if Exilia lets you do that after leveling up the shop to like max. So I remember those shops started getting really broken at a certain point too. Exilia's shops were crazy. Just donate garbage to them and just eventually get broken shit. Rice balls. Oh my god. Spell stop is gonna be brutal. It can be, yeah. You can just disable them from using like high level stuff if it bothers you that much. Like fireball, ice needles, and stuff like that are still good. You use ice needles for the like the entire Fantasia speedrun. It's literally speedrun viable. It's very good for pressure. That's all I really needed. Wow. TP cost? Nah. If you're worried about TP, go get a moonstone. What the fuck? Get you some black onyx, put some rune bottle on it, change it into a moonstone, give it to whoever. Remember, this is Tails when they let you have 2 accessory slots. So you can double stack moonstones or double stack black onyx and stuff like that. I forgot when you first get it. It's not that deep in the game though. You're probably in Belladam. I'm pretty sure it's in the past somewhere though. But you'll get to all the broken stuff soon enough. Honestly, you're not too far away from when the speedrun starts getting broken. But you won't know that stuff. There's no way for you to know all that stuff. I told Bison one of the broken things and like game was nothing to him. No. It's just the speedrun gets broken really fast. I forget if I told Rosale about the one spell. But nah, you're not anywhere close. You don't even have all the party members. Trust me. You're playing on hard too, man. One douse laser and you're dead. I'm here to kill Chaos. Oh my god. Huh? Okay. Two HP. It's okay. Let you have your fun. Not gonna be a spoiler, Andy. I'm just saying, like, that game's just full of nice little secrets and tidbits. Rosale, did I tell you about the secret shop? Like the secret part of the shop in Olive Village? I forget if I told you about that or not. It was like you or Derp when y'all were playing. I forget which one. Combo experience? Yeah, you have to get what's called the combo counter. And you have to turn it on in the settings. It's just like Destiny. Yeah, there's a secret back entrance to Olive Village's shop. And if you enter back there and like take the chest, they have like some pretty nice gear in it. The guy will stop you from leaving and he'll charge you for it. Like there's some good stuff like moon falks and stuff. Wow, 0 feathers. 4 birds and no feathers. That is tragic. Okay. I don't know, it might have been Derp I didn't tell then. Yeah, that's one of the goofy little secrets you can do. I don't think there was any exclusives back there, so, you know, you don't need it for a hundo run. Are you serious? 0 feathers. I got all the other stuff too. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Jeez. Like I can't even get at least 1 or 2? 0? For real, for real? No cap? Oh yeah, this one you definitely wouldn't know. The final dungeon, Roseo. There's this one room. Oh my god, this secret's really stupid, but I could not describe you what room it is, but it looks like just a pointless room. So there's like this little corner you can go in, and you have to be facing the right way. And you just hit the button like you're talking to a person. You'll talk to an NPC called like, what was he called? Like the Ghost or some shit. You can buy experience from him with money, and I mean a lot of experience. So if you have like stupid amounts of money and you need to get like the level titles, it's like one way you could do it. Or if you need to get crest to level 100 for the secret Final Fury, because you gotta be level 100 to do that shit. I'm really surprised there's no video of that on YouTube though. I wanted to show Dirt, but it was just nothing on that at all. Oh, it's already mastered. It's not on the wiki. The only way I found out about that, it was on a random game facts guide. I shit you not, just like one random game facts guide or some guide I found brought it up, and I'm like, this shit ain't real, and then I went there and yeah, he's there. It'll be on, if I do my wiki, oh yeah, it'll be there. Oh yeah, my shit. The Salia wiki ain't... Salia wiki is missing like basic shit for Fantasia. They're definitely not gonna have something obscure as that. Now I'll make sure to put that somewhere. But yeah, that's a very obscure secret. But I always thought they just have a ghost that you can't even see because of like where you have to look and where you have to talk to him. He's like behind like this castle pillar looking thing, so you can't see him, but you can talk to him, and he sells you experience. It's like some black market type shit. Psst. Hey dude, wanna buy experience? But yeah, you can literally buy millions of experience with gold. No joke. And making money in Fantasia is super easy. Super easy. I might abuse him in my Hundo run, but I have to see if like there isn't like a faster way, like abusing combo counter. Because there's some infinites you could do for experience, but I don't know if the best enemy to do that stuff is on, because there's two. There's level related titles that you could. I think you need to be level 100 or something like that for the last level title. I forgot. I just need one more. This is why that place should have given me one feather. If it would have given me one feather, I would have already be done. Because the first fight gave me two. Now I can't even get one stinking feather.
こんなもんだな。
There it is. It's ready for a +5 split. Yeah. Burton Tales Wiki. I still gotta look into some stuff before I can get the wheels started on that. Dino's supposed to come back to me about he's supposed to be talking to the people from a different wiki. I think he was gonna go to like the Fire Emblem wiki peeps and ask them like about getting started with a wiki. He was going there for like a different reason, but I was asking if he'd like talk to him about that if he wanted to. I don't think he's done that yet though. He was going there for like a page entry about one of the FE mangas because he has a translation team that's been translating the FE4 mangas, and he wants to make a wiki entry page on their site for it. But he was trying to like get their permission and all that for it. And while he does that, you know, you can ask him that question. Because I am serious. I am dead serious. Like, generally, I think every fan base should try to get multiple wikis. If your only wiki is fandom. Because fandom should not be the only option. Fandom's just horrible. And on top of that, I don't really like how the Azalea peeps are even running theirs anyway. So that's my reason of doing it. Because FE's got 2. And the one we're going to is the better one of the 2. The other one's the fandom one, and they just have incorrect info on there. And Azalea's got incorrect info on theirs, unfortunately. I don't even know what I would call it, dude. I haven't even, like, given that thought. I have no clue what I would call it. Can't call it Azalea, because they already took that. I wasn't gonna call it that anyway, but... I'm not gonna steal their name. Dare's go. Just pick another Tails place. Ymir Forest, yeah. I mean, I know that. Pokemon's got like 5+. I'm not asking for that, and I'm not asking for that in this case, but the problem that we have right now is like everything's just so scattered. Asalia isn't really trying to be accurate. And from what Sora tells me, they get pissy about data mines, which is, yeah. I didn't even know that till he told me that, and yeah. They don't want assets that were data mined, which is, huh? Which is probably another, like, fear-mongering BS. Oh, Daddy Bamco's gonna spank us if we use those data mines, those stinking data mines, bro. Literally every wiki in existence data mines their shit, so I don't know what's got them acting like that. I don't know, just weird behavior, man. Which is fine, like, honestly, like, I'm not sweating it. If they want to run it that way, fine. Just, you can make our own shit. I'm not here to... I'm not the type to sit by anymore and just, like, you must do it my way. I don't do that shit anymore, just make my own shit. Holy balls. That's not good. See, it's funny you say that, because when he told me that, I literally called back to that. I will never forget that, because I was in the middle of that. That's how I found out. They did it to me. Like, the same reasoning and everything. I was like, I wonder if those dudes are a part of this. Which is like, I don't know why they're bullshitting about that, because the Krusty Wiki, which is ran by them, is using data mine content. What, you trying to say, like, you took screenshots with your phone and then, like, you know, put it on the site? That's bullshit. I'll data mine that shit. Y'all have data miners in your server, in your community. Like, why even be this way? It's just really, really weird to me. I just don't get it. It's like, oh, don't post data mines. Don't allude to the fact that data mining happens here. We gotta get that Discord partnership, bro. We gotta be the face of the community. Which, honestly, this is just what I take from it. I just think they're just being control freaks. That's just my opinion. I think that's just what they wanted to do. And they were just being just really crazy about it. Daddy Bamco won't notice you. Daddy Bamco will not, literally not care. It's always been this scare about Bamco shutting things down. I have not seen them ever, or heard of them, sending a C&D. They act like they're Nintendo. Like, if it was Nintendo, I understand. It's fucking Nintendo. We hear all sorts of stories about them doing that. Bamco, man, they don't care about Tails. They don't care about their own fucking IP. When have you ever seen them go, don't do this? You better stop making those Tails fan games, bro. I'm gonna have to send you a C&D. Yeah, the Tails fan games. As many I can count on one hand. Like ACS and then what else? Which I heard, by the way, some people was making like fan content for ACS, like new characters and stuff, but I don't know how like deep that went. It's been like some crazy revival of it. But besides that fact, yeah, I don't know where all this fear-mongering and scaring even comes from. Just weird behavior. But you know, like me, Kushala, and like everybody else that was around my community, we just got sick of the crusty cord. We just stopped going in there and messing around. I still remember this other Tails Discord literally banned me because they knew I was associated with Kushala. Kushala got so much hate, it was crazy. I still don't even know what the hell he did, but they did not like him. What, they were scared of getting C&D'd? Yeah, I the Burton Boys thing was like something later. Like, I don't even think any of those people even knew who I was. You know, they didn't know I was a streamer or anything like that. But like Kushala, like, I've been in calls with him. He's been in my stream. I talked with him many times. Like, yeah, he was a laid-back dude. I really don't understand what their beef was with him. I don't know, maybe... I don't know. I honestly cannot possibly understand it. Oh, the creator. Didn't they say... Isn't the creator, like, long gone? Is he even on the internet anymore? It was a JP dude, right? So, I've always heard he was just, you know, he just mysteriously disappeared. He hasn't been active at all. It's like, how old is that game? Like, that game was around, like, DS era. That's old as goddamn hell. Like, is he even gonna give a shit at this point? Like, he probably forgot he even made that shit. I wish I could get the damn game to work, but... Oh, I remember seeing, like, Kohaku in the game, so I was saying, like, it was probably DS era. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, somebody was posting, like, their creations in Ray's Chord. That's how I knew about that stuff. I forgot who they said they were putting in. I think I saw somebody put in Alexei or something. I don't know if he ever finished it or whatever. Shit, man, he should have sold it as a Dojin game. Yeah. This would actually mean something if I wasn't so deep in a red. Yeah, like, okay. There were a few Discords I was in that had a data mine channel, but you know, it was a little more, you know, hidden. The Tales of Vesperia Discord, they had these roles that you got the more you conversed. And once you got a high enough role, you're able to see the data mine channel. I don't mind if they want to do something like that, right? But because they didn't hide the fact that they had one. You just couldn't go in there unless you know you were a high enough status for it. That's another thing too. Some people are a little too... Social media honestly got people a little too showboaty about things, I feel. I don't really think it's like internet, it's just social media got people sharing every single thing about themselves. Like every little dormant thought that they have to tell the world about it. Even if it's things that you should not say, you should keep to yourself. Going as far as filming yourself, incriminating yourself. Just very boneheaded shit. It's really amazing what a camera on a phone got people doing. I'm still amazed with the things I see people doing. Like, damn. All it took is to make a place where people can just post whatever they want, and people just exposing themselves on the daily. Like, wow. Alright. That's what they're probably thinking, yeah. I mean, no lies, there have been hit tweets that were very idiotic things. That doesn't help. Really, the very, very root and core of it is idiocy is rewarded on the internet. It just is. Let's be honest. If we were all quote-unquote normal, self-conscious, had shame, etc., there'd be a lot of this shit that just wouldn't exist. You gotta be somewhat of a fucking clown to do some of these things that people like to see. So there is that to consider. But there is levels of clownery. There's still some things you should be a little more aware of. Because if you're a little, I guess, too aware and don't want to be cringe or whatever, then you just turn to the fucking blue sky and it's just dead as fuck. Just gotta join a community. Dude, I went to that site. That site is so fucking dead. I cannot believe I fell for the hype and thought there'd be at least something there. No, nobody's on that place, and the people that are just so boring. Whew, man, what a dead fucking site. Not calling Twitter perfect, but good lord. Yeah, if they found their place over there, then, you know, good for them, but... Nah, I've seen enough of it to know, like, nah, I'm not staying here. Ain't no way. Yeah, for real. I think all the boring people went over there. Friendster? I didn't even know MySpace had clones. What the fuck? Friendster. That's the first time I'm hearing about that. Yeah, basically. Or... What the... I don't know why I couldn't afford that. Oh no, I have many things to say about Twitter. I mean, I was on here complaining about the bot problem before. That shit is... Never thought I'd see... I never thought I'd be on a site with that many bots. Like, ever. Like, most of the spam I'd see in my life was like emails or something. And that place is like much, much worse. What? That must not have been combination, because I don't know how the damage was that low. Got an extra soldier to kill now too. Almost opened it. Almost. And dead. Somebody revive me. Fuck. That is ridiculously annoying. God. Most annoying move selection starts spinning like crazy after I get everything set up. Alright, fuck the buff. God, you are such a bitch. Dude literally did nothing until I got the buff. Chose like the most annoying moves that he could possibly do to just disrupt everything. I didn't even open up the green, so it was kind of blown up. Probably would have had the time for it if that bridge would have been taken out when I was actually attacking it. Dude, it's so fucking funny. You go to like any tweet with like news or just saying something happened. It could be literally anything. Somebody's asking Grok if it's true. At Grok, is this true? Oh no, I totally agree, Hydro. I think Tumblr imploding was one huge part of why Twitter went to shit. The zoo caught on fire and then the animals got loose. Had to find a new home and Twitter was there. But now Twitter itself is already just pretty fucking garbage. I only use it for art these days. Or if I need to make a tweet on my main account about speedrunning, which I haven't in a while. Because run's been, yeah, nothing. I've halted literally everything for this game and I just... Oh, okay. Dude, I've always thought of like this crazy timeline where like beings like Grok or some shit, or like robots, will like take over like, you know, like everyday like jobs or something. Like imagine like an AI or a robot working at like McDonald's and then they want to yell at the cashier. You know how like customers can just be assholes and just crash out on the cashier, but then they're just yelling at a fucking robot that have no emotions at all. It's like yelling at a brick wall. I was always thinking like, how would that go? Is like, do you feel better yelling at a robot than an actual human being? Like, man, this doesn't hit the same. When I used to yell at an actual human being working this dead-end job, I felt so much better about myself, but now it's a robot that feels so soulless. He just gives me the same expression. But that's what I just think of when I see people arguing with fucking Grok of all things. It's like, dude, you realize this ain't a person. Yeah, I just can't see myself wasting my time like that. I got better things to do than argue with an AI, dude. Like, come on. pushed him out of my range. I couldn't hit him because Jaeger was beating the shit out of me. Alright. We might be okay. Well, I don't know now. Come on, push him. Push him! Fuck your art. Never mind. Didn't push him enough. Yeah. I don't know, maybe when I was in need I'd do something like that, but even then I spent most of my time speedrunning still, or, you know, having some hobby. I'm not gonna do that. I'd have to be mad bored to do something like that. And even then, you know, I'd rather waste my time away doing dead runs in Vesperia than that. Work towards something, shit. Rapide didn't make it there in time to like put more pressure on him. You want to back him into a corner. Well, really, it shouldn't get to the point of using over limit, but I just kind of do. If I have a chance to like pin him to a wall. But like once you get him to a wall, after like a few combos, he just dies. He doesn't really have a lot of HP, and thank God for that. But yeah, he just shot me anyway. Just an annoying fucking boss. And of course, I got a really good fight in my PB. So it's hard to actually come out in the green in that fight. It's one of the few bosses I'd actually consider using over limit on. If he had any more HP, he'd definitely get an over limit himself. If you did some shit like that. I think though I'm gonna start letting Rita just use Splash on him when she learns it. She doesn't always learn it here, but she most of the time from what I've seen actually does. And if that's actually out, he won't do any of that armored attack BS. The real question is, why hasn't this game killed me yet? Why am I still alive? She was trying to learn that last fight. Okay, don't know. Any transfers? This much Well, the last time I passed Medusa, which was on a run quite similar to this, I was behind by 5 minutes and I cut my time down to like 2 minutes at one point. And I had like 3 unwanted encounters, so I'd say, yeah, there's some minutes to get back for sure. There was that stream where I fucking died to Duke. Didn't even fucking finish. I didn't give a shit though. Now, if those splits were green instead of red, I would have crashed out, but yeah, who cares, red splits. It's like one surefire way to make me actually pissed is being on a good run and then somehow just having it in on the last part. Like, we talking like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes ahead, yeah. I'm gonna be hitting some high notes for sure. But hopefully we don't have to see that. I mean, we don't want to see Angry Burton. We don't want to see that. That would be no good. Want the calm, cool, collected Burton. Don't need the anger. No raging. No toxicity. I say that, and this is probably the most toxic Tails run there is. That was so late. I was actually kind of surprised that she learned it now. Shit, I just assumed she already did. How did she not learn that on the fish fight? And how in the world did you die? Well, fuck my shit up. Just fuck my shit up, Harbor. Just fuck my shit up. Ooh. I should have stayed underneath him. This is the end! Yeah, it's the last one I had. Oh my god, not again! I'm still alive. I'm not dead. Oh my god. I should have died there, but hey. Gotta kill me. That's the game. This is beyond scuffed, but oh shit. Absolutely insane. It's okay, Zagi 3 will kill me. Right.
ま、肩慣らしはこんなもんか。すぐ楽にしてやる。まだまだ軽い軽い。確実に仕留める。覚悟しな。なんだ、こんなもんかよ。
I have never seen it open up in in one fang strike. Okay. Usually takes two.
ここが貴様らの終焉の地だ。そんな手にしたからって勝てるわけじゃねえだろ。羨ましいのか、俺の左腕が。その執念もっと別のところに向けろよ。崇めろヒレステ、恐れろ。
Oh my god. Dude, the wall bounce on chain 4. This game, man. The freaking wall bounce on chain 4 is wild. I have to... I don't know why this fight just always goes wrong for me in runs. I practice this fight and this type of stuff just never happens. It's truly a mystery. Take the L on that. I was about the combination, man. Wow, I'm gonna get a sizable amount of time here. I didn't even skip the over limit. God, my split here sucked. Over limit skip would have been like 30 seconds back. It's crazy. Yeah, we gotta take this. Thought I had two, but I don't. Yep. Got it. Only needed one. Okay. This is all assuming I even pass Terrapus. I'm actually taking this to the back of the barn if he splits up. Should be good. Let's been a weird run. I'm honestly mostly surprised I haven't party wiped yet.
どこまでも邪魔な連中だぜ。
I know what I was doing there. He's in a weird spot. Okay. Thought he was gonna get stuck from where he was at. Almost did it. Holy shit. Dude, this fucking game. I can't. I just can't. He tried to split up like 2 times in that fight and got hit out of it. Alright. I guess we'll try Medusa then, shit. Let's see what happens. Like I said, there's time save. I can get probably like another minute off Medusa if it goes smoothly. That didn't go good in my PB at all. I actually think if everything goes right, I can actually PB off of this. That's the stupid thing. It wouldn't be good at all, but a comeback is actually possible. As disgusting as that is. I've only made it here 53 times. Look at all these attempts and I only made it here 53 times. Okay. Everything should be set up. Birds are really lined up strangely. Zero pressure. Didn't think I'd be making it to this boss tonight, but then again, didn't think I would be taking a run like this either. Okay, I don't know how that dropped. I really don't. Well, that's how it ends. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. It just dropped. That's a rare way to fail it, but yeah. Nothing we can do from here. It's over. Alright. Damn. That is it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Till next time. GG.